Hey guys, Rob John Webb here, and I thought I would do a little different video for you today, give you a little bit of a walkthrough and a tutorial sort of thing of my favourite synthesizer over the years. I've owned two of these over the last 21 years. First time I bought it was in 2000 when it came out, and then I bought another one about 5 years ago, which is this one. And it's the Korg MS2000, and it's perfect for funk, disco, you know, funky house, etc. And I'm just going to run through some of the good sounds that you can get on it. It cost about £500 when I first bought it, and I paid $350 for it second hand a few years ago. So it's an affordable synth with a lot of potential to make some really cool tracks out of and perform live with as well. So the first sound that I'm going to go through a lot of sounds. There's a lot of trance sounds on here as well, and you know, techno-y sounds and things like that, obviously. But the majority are, you know, there's some really good funk stuff, some great bass lines and things like that. So I'm going to put it on and I'm going to just demo to you. The first sound is the poly line. And then there's that one, and then on the pads, there's some really cool pads on here. What I do with the pads is there's this Evolution one, which is just perfect for ambient and chill out. So that's really nice. And then you've got B2, which is this one. This is like an arpeggio. You've got some nice arpeggios on here as well, which are programmed. So you can do some kind of new disco-y sort of retro wave sort of stuff with this. So that's that one. And then we've got some really cool bass sounds on here. You've got the boost bass, which is kind of housey sort of. Take down the cut off and make a house bass. Let's get it right. And then turn it to a funk bass. So it's kind of acidy, that one, but you know, then there's the zap bass. Quite really hard sort of thumping sort of bass. And then we've got, what else have we got on here? We've got the if I can find it, the bass in the fifth lead, which is really cool, which is a split sound. So it's like. So you can do some really cool sort of future funk with that. And the next one is what we've got here. We've got the Phenomenon sound, which is pretty cool. It's like a lead sort of. Sounds like a voice box kind of. So you got that one, and then we've got the next one, which is let's have a look. The auto disco, which is just a pre-programmed sort of thing, which is just a bit of fun. It's like. So it's one of those kind of weird, sort of stupid things, really. But next up is the Synth Club, which is a classic. Got that, and then you've got the Vintage EP, which is a brilliant sort of old school road sort of sound. So that's quite nice if you get the cut off just right. So you can do some really kind of crazy sort of stuff with that. And what else we've got? We've got the reed piano. Is it the reed piano? That's quite nice, sort of an old school sort of. So we've got that, and then we've got what else we've got in the 9? We've got some really cool bass sounds in here. These are really good. So really good funk bass. Pretty cool, and then you've got more bass sounds in here. So we've got the line bass. So that's kind of a, you know, retro wave sort of thing. And then we've got the mini bass, which is... and then we've got the fat bass. Go up the octaves and we can kind of put a bit of delay on that. So we've got that in there, and then we've got the E9, which is the Magnum bass. Tweak that. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got the bass machine. So that's pretty cool. So there's no end of bass sounds on here. You've got the bass machine. This one, 80s bass. So you've got that. And then what else have we got on here? We've got some pretty cool pad sounds. We've got a really nice Royal pad. And then we've got a D11, which is a nice stream pad. That's nice. And then we've got a load more like Rhodes and things here. We've got the EP Fusion lead. So that's pretty cool. What else have we got in here? We've got the lead line back in the day, which is perfect for funk. So that's cool. What else we've got on there? The G sound, which is the res lead, which is put a bit of delay on that. Proper Parliament P-funk. So that's just one of those sounds that just goes on and on and on. You know, just a great little sound on that one. And then we've got a Future Vibe sound. Quite chilled out, kind of a pat, you know, a Rhodes sort of kind of vibraphone sort of thing. And then we've got 15 on here, C15, which is the house bass. Classic. So yeah, it's a standard sort of housey sort of bass. And then we've got D15, which is the banana bass. Almost like a Bootsy Collins kind of neutron sort of sound. And then we've got E15, the backing bass, pure funk. So you got that, and then we've got the funk bass. So we've got that, and then on top of that you've got a vocoder that's built in as well, so you can plug a microphone in the back and you can do a vocoder on it. I'm not going to do that now, but that's what you can do. So that is the Korg MS2000. It's probably my favourite synth, and it's well worth getting if you want to do funk and disco house and things like that. It's well worth investing in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the box, or any questions that you might have, get in touch with me for personal mentoring and things like that. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.